in the darkness. Some creatures look harmless enough that you never think to fear them. These eyes, wide, innocent, yet something feels wrong. Nature never creates cuteness without a purpose, because sometimes the most dangerous thing is the one staring straight back at you. Welcome to MystiArc. From the darkness, secrets awaken. Slow, quiet, and almost impossible to hate. Snails move through the world without urgency. Fragile, harmless, or so it seems. They move slowly, as if they mean no harm. But when darkness falls, their true nature begins to surface. Snails are not just peaceful grazers. They are opportunistic feeders. Given the chance, they will consume flesh, rotting remains, bones, even their own kind. Silent, patient, relentless. In nature, nothing is innocent, not even this. Soft, quiet, and effortlessly charming, cats move through nature with grace. Gentle eyes, peaceful faces. Creatures we trust without question. They look gentle, almost comforting. But behind those eyes, something ancient is waiting. Cats are not harmless companions. They are precise hunters, born with instincts older than trust. They stalk in silence, play with their prey, and strike without hesitation. Not out of hunger, but instinct. In nature, cuteness is just another disguise. And cats never forget how to kill. Soft, gentle, and full of innocence. Ducks drift through nature without worry. Peaceful eyes, quiet movements, symbols of calm in a noisy world. They seem harmless, fragile, almost defenseless, but beneath the softness, something darker exists. Ducks are not always gentle. In moments of stress, competition, or instinct, they can turn violent. They bite, they pin, they drown their own, not out of cruelty, but survival. In nature, innocence is an illusion, and even the softest creatures can become monsters. Tiny, delicate, and quietly fascinating. Ants move through their world with purpose. Simple lives, peaceful routines, a harmony built on cooperation. They work together. Move as one, a perfect symbol of cooperation. But beneath the surface, their world is built on violence. Ants wage endless wars. They invade colonies, slaughter rivals, and steal the young. They enslave. They execute. They even consume their own. No mercy. No hesitation. In their world, obedience is survival, and individuality is a death sentence. Quiet, graceful, and almost dreamlike. Starfish rest beneath the waves, moving slowly, asking for nothing. Perfect symbols of calm in a silent world. They barely move. Silent, patient, almost lifeless. But beneath that stillness, something horrifying is taking place. Starfish do not bite. They do not chew. Instead, they turn their stomachs inside out. They wrap themselves around their prey, digesting it while it's still alive. No more struggle, no more escape. Just slow, inevitable dissolution. In the ocean, beauty often hides the most disturbing truths, and even the quietest hunters know exactly how to kill. Delicate, weightless, and endlessly beautiful, butterflies drift through the air. Silent wings, gentle colors, symbols of peace in a fragile world. They are seen as symbols of peace, of purity, of transformation. But beneath the wings, nature hides another truth. Not all butterflies feed on flowers. Some drink blood, tears, and the fluids of decaying flesh. Their beauty masks a hunger, quiet, persistent, and before they ever take flight, they begin as something far more disturbing. Caterpillars that poison, paralyze, and consume without mercy. In nature, metamorphosis is not redemption. It's survival by any means. There is no fear, no mercy, no more emotion, just instinct. Looking back at you, it doesn't hate you. It doesn't care. And that is what makes it dangerous. Tiny, gentle, and almost cartoon-like, tardigrades drift quietly through their world. Soft bodies, calm movements, little creatures that seem impossible to fear. They look harmless, soft, almost friendly, but these creatures do not fear death. Tardigrades can survive extreme heat, absolute cold, radiation, and the vacuum of space. They shut themselves down, pause life itself, and return unchanged. They feed, they endure, they persist long after everything else is gone. Not because they fight, but because they refuse to die in a dead universe. They may be the last thing still moving. Small.com and quietly curious. Frogs rest peacefully in their world. Soft skin, gentle eyes, tiny lives untouched by danger. They appear calm, quiet, almost harmless. But frogs are not gentle creatures. They don't hunt with claws or teeth. They swallow anything that fits in their mouths. Insects, birds, even their own kind. No hesitation, no warning. Their eyes don't show fear, only calculation. In nature, size is not protection, and cuteness is never mercy. There is no anger, no fear, no thought at all. Only a mouth waiting. If it moves, it disappears. Very soft. That's how this world decides. Gentle, curious, and surprisingly expressive. Octopuses glide through the water. Soft movements, calm eyes. Intelligent creatures in a peaceful world. They look gentle, curious, almost playful. But octopuses are not simple animals. They plan, they remember, they stalk their prey. Testing, waiting for the perfect moment. Then they strike. 8 arms. Hundreds of suction cups, each one thinking, each one controlling. They crush, tear, and consume while their victim is still aware. This isn't instinct, it's intention. In the ocean, intelligence is the most dangerous weapon of all. There is no rage, no hunger, no hesitation, only awareness. It knows you're here. It just doesn't care. Very soft. That is intelligence without empathy. In the deepest places on Earth, light is a lie. Here, nothing chases, nothing needs to. The anglerfish doesn't hunt. It waits perfectly still, perfectly patient. That gentle glow is not hope. It's a signal, promise, closer. And when the distance disappears, so does everything else. No warning, no struggle, only darkness, closing its mouth. Very soft. This is what patience becomes when it learns how to kill. If you enjoyed this dark journey, subscribe to